What's going on, guys? My name is Casey Washacks, co-creator of Fit in 42. What I'd like to talk to you about today is our story. You know, we all have a past. You know, we've all been through trials and tribulations, but we also know that there's a vision of what life could be like. And that's what I want to kind of talk to you about today. And I'd like to share some things pretty personal with you and tell you a little bit more about my story. So my goal has always been to have a family of my own. And that stems from, I think, how I was brought up. And my brother and I were raised by two people I personally feel should have never been parents. I like to say most people can have kids, but not everyone was meant to be a parent, and I think my parents fall into this category. My mom was a drug addict, my dad was a drug addict and alcoholic. He was able to kick the drugs, but not the alcohol. Eventually, at an early age, my parents divorced, and my dad got custody of my brother and I. When he was not married, I felt like he was like super dad. We were the epicenter of his life. But the minute he got married, we were an afterthought. We were pretty much thrown to the new stepmom we had. We've had 4 stepmoms. So I like to say my dad doesn't date people, he marries them. And so I mean, as an adult now, I look back and I understand, like, these women, they loved my dad, and then basically we came along with that. And it wasn't necessarily something they really wanted to do, was take care of us, and my dad kind of put that on them, and it usually showed. You know, there wasn't a lot of love in the house. Let me just say that. A lot of, I would say, mental abuse. But anyhow, my parents, my dad, my stepmoms, like, it was not what I envisioned a family to be like. As we're going through the years, all I could think about was when I can get out of this house and take care of myself and create my own story. Because the story I was living, I absolutely hated. The only good thing in my life that I had going was my little brother, Jerry. And I had this clock going when I knew that when I graduated high school, I was joining the Marine Corps, and the Marine Corps was gonna take me as far away from this place as possible. And I had a lot of guilt about that because I was leaving my younger brother behind, but he was lucky enough to have friends whose families took him in. That made me feel a little better about my decision that, like, look, I gotta do this. I gotta go get as far away from this place as possible. And it's exactly what I needed. Because I knew I couldn't go to college. I was like a caged animal. I was like an abused dog that the minute you open the gate, I'd probably just run. And who knows what I would have ended up doing. I still needed structure, and I wanted to challenge myself and push myself, and that's exactly what the Marine Corps gave me. It was the perfect thing I needed. When I left the Marine Corps, Jerry and I have always been entrepreneurs as kids, and we wanted to help other people. And that's what led us to the fitness industry and opening up gyms. Is like, look, this is our way of helping people change their story. And like when I was growing up, I knew that there was something better for me out there, and I was just trapped in this situation, but not forever. And I see that in so many people we come across who they feel trapped in their current story and they don't know how to get out. And that's why we created Fit in 42. We wanted to arm them with all the tools necessary to be able to change their story, change the trajectory of their lives. And in turn, I'm gonna be brutally honest. When someone comes to Fit in 42, of course I wanna help them, but especially if they have a family, I know that family dynamic can be can be so much better if you're feeling better about yourself. So I want to change that family dynamic. I want the dad or mom who's coming to me because they don't feel good about themselves. I know that's trickling down into their family. I know they're avoiding situations because maybe they're not fit enough to play with their kids, or they don't want to take their shirt off at the beach, or they're avoiding pools and just scenarios to where they're going to feel very uncomfortable. I want to help families have the things Jerry and I didn't have. So that's why my goal was originally to have my own family, and I can create exactly what it was that Jerry and I were missing. And it's really cool. My brother's an awesome uncle. He's got a beautiful wife. She's a great aunt. And now we have this program that we help people, like I said, give them all the tools and help them, guide them to this healthier lifestyle. And now we're watching them do things with their families that they never thought they were gonna do. And it's really cool. And I just wanna tell everyone out there, like, if you're stuck, if you're in a rut, like, there's a way out. You might need to ask for help. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with asking for help, because there's people who've done it before. And once again, that's what our program's all about, is we've helped so many people with this program, how to eat better, how to move better, how to feel better, and then how to bring that back into the household and really just enjoy your family. That's why I do this. I want you to get good results. But what I really want is for everyone to get off the cell phones and the iPads and just play with each other. When we get older, I'm pretty sure that those are gonna be the experiences, the family trips, the outings that you're gonna remember. It's not gonna be the movie you watched. It's not gonna be the Kardashians. It's not gonna be any of that stuff. It's gonna be the experiences you created with the ones you love. And I hope that if somebody's watching this and they're feeling stuck, to please reach out, because there's nothing I want to do more than to help you and help your family. So thank you, everybody. Please reach out. We are here for you in any way we possibly can. Look us up on fitin42.com. Find us on Facebook, Instagram. We're ready to help you if you're ready to be helped. Thank you.